Let me show you how to make sandwich bread without a stand mixer. Now, I do have a KitchenAid, but you don't need one. You want one because it does help with kneading the bread, but I'll show you that later. In a large mixing bowl, add 2 cups of water, 1/4 cup of honey, and if you don't have honey, you can just add sugar. And you also add 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast. You give it a mix and you let it sit for 10 minutes or so. You know it's ready when your yeast foams, which means it's active and ready to use. Then you add 1/4 cup of melted butter, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 5 cups of bread flour. But you want to add it 1 cup at a time. So add a cup, mix it really good, add another cup and mix it again until you add 5 cups and all of it is together into a ball of dough. It took me about 10 minutes to do this manually, or you can have a stand mixer and it could have done it for you for under 5. I did rub some oil to my bowl so my dough wouldn't stick, but that is optional. And then you can just cover it up and let it rest for 1 hour until it doubles in size. And since my house tends to be cold, I put it in the oven with just the light on. After an hour, it doubled in size, and I split it in half because this technically does make 2 loaves of bread. Then you want to flatten it out to like a rectangle and roll it together into a burrito. And listen, this step you do not want to skip. You butter up your pans, because if you don't, your bread will get stuck to the pan. Ask me how I know. Let them rest for another 30 minutes. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then you just stick everything in there for 30 minutes. And after 30 minutes, you just baked sandwich bread. Not only that, but you baked sandwich bread without a stand mixer. All you do now is just rub some butter on top of your loaves, but that is optional. But that is it. Let me know how your bread turns out in the comments.